And Crystal, we can talk about the rest of that after the show if you want to know more. Namaste, salutations, and greetings. I'll tell you what, you have made it through the hardest day of the year, the Monday after Super Bowl Sunday. Should be a national holiday. I'm telling you, we just need time to recover. Well, hello, Anna. How are you tonight? But yeah, Mondays are rough. I tell you what, I don't know about you, but I had a rough weekend. I worked all day yesterday. Oh, right on.
Sorry about that.
You know what? I didn't even have. I gotta take a moment.
He's not with it today
because I am not with it today as normal. So if you do catch me on a day that I'm with it, then please let me know.
Oh, you guys went live as me today, huh?
As live as who?
As me.
We went live as you?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know we went live as you.
We went live as me.
Well, why would we do something that silly?
I don't know, but we did.
I mean, really? Come on. We did. All right. I've got to add this Instagram. Hold on.
What are you doing? So anyways.
Yes. Anywho.
Super Bowl. I tell you what.
Now hold on. We're gonna get to the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay. Well, you got to hurry up.
So what happened with your day? Why are you so?
Well, Jamie came to visit, and
who's Jamie? People don't know who that Jamie is.
Jamie is my 20-year-old daughter. Well, she'll be 21 next month. Well, April. She'll be 21 in April. She came over.
We are live on Instagram.
Jamie came over and...
Oh, where'd I go?
I don't know. Where'd you go?
I disappeared.
You disappeared?
I disappeared.
Anyway, Jamie came over. And Jamie got sick, and she was sick the whole time she was here. So that kind of sucked. But I love Jamie.
Ashley, Sandra, Fast Horse. Yes, I agree about the IRS, and I'm not going to say that word. Anna Perry, hello, Sir Stevo. Sir Stevo is our engineer producer for tonight's show. He makes us look good. Summer Parker, hello, welcome.
Well, I sent Summer a package.
Did you?
I also sent out another order and a couple orders at the same time.
Did you?
All of those packages have gotten lost in the mail, and they never even scanned the shipping label. So I will send you out another one. I guess I'm just going to print that shipping label over again because they never used it.
Don't pay for it
I'm not going to pay for it again. So if you haven't gotten your package, that would be why. I've been checking back frequently because I mailed them in January.
Okay. Now, Anna, you want to be careful. I think it's up to 1985, and you don't want any pennies after 85 because they're not copper. They're zinc.
Oh, copper pennies?
Yeah, they're zinc copper clad. And even at zinc copper clad pennies, it still takes 2 pennies to produce one of our pennies. I don't know. Is it time to get rid of
Canada did away with theirs.
Yeah.
So I guess it just kind of did.
Is it time to take away the nickel? Because the nickel's going to be the new penny. You're just going to have a whole bunch of nickels in your pocket instead of pennies.
Yeah, it'll be nickels instead of pennies.
Yeah. Dimes. Where's it going to stop?
Yeah, Canada did away with their penny, 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like nipples, Sir Steve-O? That is interesting. It is. I mean, I do too. Who doesn't? Yeah, I think they're going to eliminate all the change eventually. It's just becoming obsolete.
Yeah, it's weird because you don't think about it.
Oh, nickels. Okay, that makes more sense. I mean, I agree with you either
Master
way.
Roachee likes nipples.
Yeah. I can go with nipples or nickels. It doesn't really matter. I'm a fan of both.
What?
So
she's giving me the what for?
Well, it's your dog. It's your dog.
Are you giving me the what for?
Hey, you know what? We've just got a kind of a kickback, easy show tonight. We are going to talk about a few things. And Mama was trying to rush.
I wasn't rushing.
Mama was trying to rush it.
I was not rushing.
Yes, she was.
No.
But the title of our show is, I think, Expectations, Hopes, and Disappointment. Yes, everybody, we are going to talk about the Super Bowl. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of we're going to dissect this, but yes, hopes, expectations, and disappointments.
I didn't have any hopes, expectations, and so I wasn't disappointed.
Well, that's kind of it. You know, that's kind of the key. If you don't have any hopes or expectations, you know, you're not going to be disappointed. But however, yes, I tell you what, they say that this was the most watched Super Bowl in history. The numbers
really?
The numbers just came in. I think everybody was expecting, you know, to have a close, fun, exciting game. I was saying within 3 to 7.
I guess I was kind of disappointed that it wasn't a better game.
Yeah, the Buick, yes, on stage. Other than that, I turned the music, the sound down on the halftime show because I didn't know any of the artists, and it really just didn't appeal to me. I wish that the Super Bowl would find artists that, you know, bring in have a more wide ranging fan base.
I don't know. I mean, the thing is it's not about the fan base.
87 Grand National. Okay.
Huh?
Go ahead. It was an 87 Grand National.
Oh, the car?
Yeah, good looking car.
It was a good looking car, but I thought the to me, they're all the same every year.
No,
it's the same. It's the same people dancing on, and just the same people.
Oh, the Super Bowl show.
The Super Bowl show.
Oh, yeah, the halftime show.
Yeah, it's the same. It's like the same dance, the same type of music, and I think they need to change it up a little.
I do. I think they need to find something that's going to be more interesting to a wider range of people. I mean, I have no doubt that these folks are talented. It's just not my vibe and just not really interesting.
I mean, I like some rap. Some.
Oh, yeah, I do too.
But I mean, it has to be something that...
Mr. Burns joined us.
Mr. Burns.
Mr. Burns.
But I mean, I don't know. I just think that the Super Bowl shows all look the same from year to year.
Right on. I see BZ's a Eagles fan. You know, I didn't have a dog in the fight. I didn't really care who won the game. I just wanted it to be a good game.
He sat here with his Colts hat on and said, "Go Colts."
Yeah, go Colts. Go Colts.
Even though the Colts are terrible.
Yeah, well, just this past year, maybe a couple of years before then. Jelly Roll, that would be a good idea.
Jelly Roll, yeah, because he puts out some really good music. And it's good music. It's good, clean music.
Right on. So, yeah, I was just kind of disappointed. I like I said, I didn't care
I don't think you've watched the halftime show, though, in like the last 5 years.
Probably not. But, yeah, I was hoping for a closer, more exciting game. You know, there were a few. Oh, bell-bottom jeans. I just found bell-bottom jeans for guys. They're coming back. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I see bell-bottoms in my future this
What brought
summer.
up bell-bottom jeans?
Well, Ann.
What did Ann say?
Ann says bell-bottom jeans, good Lord, my fat fingers. But I have found bell-bottom jeans, and I'm going to get some.
Oh, no.
Yes. I'm sure I will look just as good in them now than I did then.
You know, I don't know about all that.
What do you
Look,
think?
Sheena's in here.
Why?
Hi, Sheena. Sheena sent me a tie-dye. Sheena's making you a cat butt tie-dye.
Right on. Hey, George.
So I think my expectations, like I said, for the Super Bowl were super high because, for one, I don't care who wins because I'm happy that Philadelphia won because they fought hard to get there. I feel bad for Kansas City because I kind of would have liked to see them get the three-peat. So I mean, I don't have no hard feelings about the Super Bowl.
Oh no, it's just
it's a game. It's fun.
The game sucked.
But I'm happy for who I was kind of disappointed in the play of the game.
Yeah, it is a little.
I mean, I like to see a competitive game where they're like holding each other or they're scoring. No, not that kind of game. No.
We're talking about the same kind of game.
We are.
Or the same time. I've seen your video collection. I have never heard of any of those. I've heard of the titles, but not the way those are titled.
That's not what I meant. Where the defense is pulling their own and the offense is pulling their own, and it's an actual good game.
Well, I'll tell you what was even better than the game.
What? Come here.
Is some music that we've got coming up. We have got some Roots of Creation. I do believe some Casey Jones queued up. So why don't we run this, and we're going to get back and talk a little bit more about the game and expectations, hopes, and disappointment.
Really?
Driving that train, high on cocaine. Casey Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. Oh, and you know that notion just crossed my mind. This old engine makes it on time. Leave Central Station about 8:45. Hits River Junction at 72 at 9:45. You know it's traveling again. Driving that train, high on cocaine. Casey Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, you know trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. Trouble ahead, blue lady in red. Take my advice, you'll be better off dead. Switchman sleeping, train 102 is on the wrong track and headed for you. Driving that train, high on cocaine. Casey Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, you know trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. Drive that train on. Here we go. Trouble with you is in trouble with me. You got two good eyes, but you still don't see. Come on, look down you. You know it's the end when time screams that the engine just gleams. Driving that train, high on cocaine. Casey Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. just crossed my mind.
Dig the Roots of Creation. Dig the Grateful Dead. That's off the Grateful Dub album. Check it out. Roots of Creation are on all of your favorite platforms. They have a full album of Grateful Dead songs, and we will get to more of them, not today, but at another time. Man, I love that song. Hopes. You know what? A Margaret Jett.
Margaret!
I earned
a Margaret cookie today.
I earned a Margaret cookie today. So thank you very much.
Ate one before the show.
About a half hour before the show. So about a half hour before the end of the show.
Yeah, we're feeling really good.
I'll be feeling much better. I got the hiccups. That's always enjoyable.
You got the hiccups?
Yes, I did. But I mean, there were some amazing plays a couple times during the game. But overall, my expectation didn't meet my hopes, and I was disappointed. Hey, Shane, how are you doing, my
that's
friend?
so weird because I'm glad I just looked at my phone because it said that I was sharing to friends only.
Oh, so you did it to yourself this time.
Well, I didn't because I didn't go live.
Oh, so yeah, that's what you usually do.
So I hope Margaret liked her stickers. I sent her some little ones and some bigger ones just for her.
Right. So, I mean, we're using kind of the football game. All right, hold on for this.
But if Margaret, if you want some more, let me know.
Hold on. As an analogy. That is my big word.
That's a big word for
Master
Roachee. Analogy.
My big word for today was analogy.
Okay.
Don't ask me to spell it.
So hopes.
To the football game.
Hopes.
Oh, about the song Casey Jones.
No, hopes.
You don't want me driving that train.
You don't want him driving any train.
Yeah, on cocaine or no cocaine. So yeah, no. But I mean, isn't this true that we also set ourselves up for disappointment a lot with our hopes and our expectations? But we're human, and oftentimes, just like the football game, we have no control.
I don't set myself up. I learned a long time ago.
Paul Kurtz.
Hi, Paul. I learned a long time ago. Paul. It is what it is. You win some, you lose some. Be happy when you win and celebrate, but don't over-celebrate. Be humble.
Yes. That's right. You know what?
Did you see?
Say huzzah once and then wrap your knuckles 3 times with a ruler.
Did you see? Now, nothing against the Eagles fans, but did you see what they did?
Yeah, that was a little disappointing.
A little disappointing was the trashing of the city.
Yeah, New Orleans was good enough to host it, and the fans were just disrespectful.
Very disrespectful to the city,
and that's unfortunate.
But no, I've decided in my life it is what it is. Like I said, if you win, celebrate, but don't over celebrate. Be humble. If you lose, suck it up because you can't win them all.
Well, what's the difference between hope and expectation? Hopes and expectation. What's the difference? Why should I care? Are you going to tell me?
Am I going to tell you?
Yes, please. I'm curious.
I don't know. I hope that I like, as far as like the football game goes, I hope that the teams play a good game. My expectations is that they will. And if I expect them to play well, I expect that they may win. I can't say that they will.
All right. Obviously, you're not.
I'm not wrapping my head around your hopes and expectations.
You're not wrapping.
Because you can have hopes that things will go well, but expect everything to go wrong.
Well, and I guess that's Shane was saying here: set realistic goals. And the only time that you're going to fail is when you give up.
I agree with that. And just because things don't work out the first time, don't stop trying.
Okay, now that's fine, guys. You're on kind of the right track, but you're talking about stuff that's kind of in your control.
right?
I am talking about just daily shit shows that's out of your control. You expect to get in, you got to run some errands. You expect to get in and out of these places in
You never do.
a half hour. It takes you 2 hours. You expect something that sounds very simple to run down and do. Especially like if you're going to the license branch or doing something else with our wonderful government. I got the forms. You go down there, and no, that's not what you need at all. But you know what I'm saying is, you set expectations and you set hopes on things that you have no control over. So if we have no control over them and they don't really affect our life, why are we disappointed when this stuff happens?
Like I said, I think that's kind of where I go with the "it is what it is" thing.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. If it works out, awesome. If it doesn't, it is what it is.
I talked to a tree stump and it told me it is what it is.
Did.
I don't know. I think that's kind of a defeatist attitude because it isn't what it is.
Shane says, "Don't sweat the petty shit. Pet the sweaty shit." I don't want to pet any sweaty shit.
Shane, I like your thinking. I like where you're going with this. Definitely.
I don't like where that sounds like it's going.
I think if you pet my sweaty and I pet your sweaty.
No.
Yeah,
No.
well,
Gross.
Let's go that way. But I'm saying, we all have to put things in perspective. I tease my brother-in-law Donnie about this because he's a Bears fan. I'm a Colts fan. We're in the same boat. But every year, he gets his hopes up and all.
And then they're knocked down.
And I said, you see, I don't have any hopes for the Colts. My hopes are maybe they'll go 500. I don't know. I'm not a big Anthony Richardson fan. I don't understand why we got him. I don't understand why we're keeping him. I've offered to trade him to the Bears a few times, but Donnie won't take him. Wake up, Donnie. And I think I've got a couple of coaches and a front office guy that I'll throw in on the deal. But
analogies.
But we have to set our expectations reasonably, and we can't get all bent out of shape and upset when something doesn't turn out as we had hoped, and it doesn't directly affect our lives.
It's kind of funny you say that because of this.
Am I funny?
Because look, I'm the pessimist.
Dolphins fan, Shane Monday, right?
Shane, I am a pessimist, but I'm very pessimistic. However
what?
I'm also a realist.
Are you?
So I'm the one that's always like, okay, we need to think about this. And he's like, what's there to think about? And I'm like, okay, we need to look at all the sides of this. And he's like, oh no, this is good. And so he tells me that I'm the pessimist, even though I'm the realist.
Realist, pessimist. She's just a Debbie Downer. I guess Crystal can come.
He said, George, I like George. I like what George says. George says, and I agree, George, if you look the right way, you can see the whole world is a garden.
Right. And that brings me to me.
Oh,
where I like to consider myself as a fatal optimist.
Yes, fatal optimist.
Fatal optimist. I am going to be optimistic if it kills me.
I agree with that.
Yes. I am going to keep and look on the bright side of things and keep working forward, even if it kills me. But, that's the way I'm wired.
I mean, I look on the bright side and I'm always in a good mood. And I...
Always?
For the most part, yes.
For the most part.
And I try to be optimistic. But then, like I said, I'm a realist. So I have to look at all angles.
Do you?
Even if they're the bad ones.
Well, I
hope for the best. But I don't ever expect the best.
I look at all the angles. I do too. But when I get into something, you've got to have you've got to have the positive energy behind you. You've got to have the positive thought process to propel you forward. If you go in with a it's going to fail mindset, or I don't know about this, it's going to be a whole lot harder to get things moving forward. If you put on that positive mindset and I can do this, that is the difference.
See, look at Shane. Well, listen, we have to be rational and logical, though. We can think about it all we want to, but thinking isn't getting anything done.
No, it just fills up the house with a lot of smell of burning hair.
George says failure is the opportunity to begin again, and I agree with that.
Well, yes, and it's definitely
or to pivot.
And it definitely teaches you that you don't want to do it that way again. So, much of what I've learned has been through failure, and failure is the best teacher. And it's how you deal with that failure. Do you look at it as, man, that was a good learning lesson, really schooled myself that time? Or do you look at it as, oh man, I suck, I'm never going to be able to do this, I can't do this, this is too much.
Sheena says she's been a grouchy ass all last week. She's trying to create her own sunshine this week.
Well, Paul says he was a Richard. Always a Richard.
Always a Richard. Like I said, I'm a realist. I look at, now I'm optimistic a lot of the time, and I try to be happy and cheery and peppy all the time. However, I'm honest. And that sometimes makes things rough.
One job.
This show's brought to you by Master Roachee's Garden. MasterRoachee'sGarden.com, where you can find all of your hemp derivative needs. Our simple syrup, our muscle rub, our CBD oil, our vape carts, our disposable.
Our tinctures.
I said CBD oils.
I didn't hear you.
Yes, I did.
All right.
Our beard oil.
Don't work too hard.
Our beard oil. You guys check out MasterRoachee'sGarden.com. Support small business.
I will put our quality of products and our price point up against any company out there. You're not going to find a higher standard product, higher quality product for the price that we are offering. Stop by, get your Master Roachee's Garden products tonight.
Sheena says loving the CBD oil.
All right.
George says problems are not stop signs, they are guidelines.
One other thing is, if your favorite retailer is not carrying Master Roachee Garden products, ask them to carry Master Roachee's Garden products. All right, back. Oh, Craig, I'll tell you what. It's okay this time, buddy. Just don't let it happen again.
Craig, don't let him give you any crap.
Everybody gets a pass once in a while. Brother, this is your pass. And I'm happy to give it to you. Just don't let it happen again.
So, how was your day?
I don't know. I've been on the phone and working all day.
All day.
As I was all day yesterday. Super Bowl Sunday, and I spent 5 hours on the phone.
I know.
So, missed the pregame. Pretty much missed everything. Too bad I didn't miss the game itself. But, there's always next year. Gemini, Kyle, hello.
Kyle, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
You guys, if you are looking for a phenomenal glass blower, please check out Gemini Kyle. His glass work is beyond beautiful.
And I am digging on some Blueberry from Dream Beans. If you want to check out my full review,
it'll be on Thursday night.
Thursday night, stop by. I'm smoking one strain exclusively per week. I start on a Thursday, I end on a Thursday, and we'll give you the review of the strain. And also we'll have the people that are putting the strain
breeder on.
The breeder that's going to come on and tell me what I've smoked and
how you can get it.
Absolutely. So
how you can grow it.
Stay tuned this Thursday for Master Roachee's Reefer Review. Dustin Dobson. The giveaway that I won a month ago.
From who? From us?
Oh,
Dustin. Oh no.
Oh, that That's terrible.
Dustin, if you were expected to get a giveaway from me, please contact me because I will make sure that you get it.
Yeah, even though it got taken out in the stop sign.
Hi, Tina.
Damn.
Kyle says he's doing all right. Oh, George Walker says, one of my favorites. Only in the darkness can you see the stars.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And, the beautiful thing about starlight is there's so damn many of them.
I can't see them.
You go out and you look up, and it just looks like the sky's covered in diamonds.
I can't see them.
So, you know what? There's a lot of room for stars out there. And speaking of stars, voting is open for Caniverse Award.
Yes, it is. You guys go over and vote for your favorite content creators, please.
Yeah, and remember, this is to bring the community together, to highlight the backbone of the community, the people that are out there that are picking up, lifting up the community, educating, advocating. It is so important, and it's time that some of these folks get a little shout out. So check out the Caniverse Awards. Get your voting in. And also, guys, we've got a cool thing. Would you all like to be a part of the Caniverse Awards program?
We're looking for watch parties.
Yes. I'll tell you what, you put together a watch party because we are going to be going from KC and from Doobies and from other places to different watch parties. And we're going to be looking for presenters from these watch parties to come up and
announce the winners of the category.
Right. Read the nominees and read the winners. So if you want to be a part of the Caniverse Awards, Content Creators Awards, organize a watch party and reach out to me because we have room for so many watch parties. But yeah, let's make a party. It's on 4/19. It's a Saturday night. Get together with your friends, tune in, and have a good time.
So, Dustin never answered me. I don't think it was from us, but I would love to. If it was, I will always make it right. Everybody that knows us knows that.
Oh, Danielle.
Hi, Danielle Watzika.
Yes, Danielle's here.
How you doing? My little dog is tired, so she's cranky. So,
the dog is always tired and cranky.
Yes,
she is. That never changed.
Look at her. She's cranky.
Yeah, Ann says I voted in the Caniverse Award sticker.
Really? You can make me make more stickers?
I don't know how we do that.
I don't know how I get them out to everybody.
I know. We'll email them to them.
How are we going to email a sticker?
Well, people email stickers all the time. You can make stickers. There's
like
when you do something, it's like add a sticker.
Add a sticker.
Yeah, so you could add a sticker.
I could do that.
Yeah, you could send everybody out a sticker. They can put it on.
But do you know how many people have voted already? A lot.
Really? Kaya Mofire. Well,
look,
hello.
now I definitely want some. See,
I
think you guys just want me making stickers all the time.
My favorite squirrel on acid, Kaya Mofire. I tell you, Kaya, we got to get on a call. I haven't talked to you for a week or so, or better. So
oh my goodness!
We definitely want to get on a call.
Oh, it was someone who was on our show. Who was it, Dustin?
Yeah.
Let us know because we will reach out.
Yeah, we'll reach out to them. So we'll make sure.
Message me privately, Dustin. Yeah. I'll take care of it.
We'll make sure it's good.
I'll make sure you get something. Yeah, no, absolutely. And if you want to give away on our show, I want to make sure that you get what's entitled to you. So please message me privately, and I'll deal with it.
Yeah, she's telling you the same thing that she tells me. I want to make sure you get what's coming to you. Yeah.
I tell him that all the time.
So, she's good for her word. I always get what's coming to me. Always. I told her I was sitting on the couch last night, and I told her, I said, you know what? You could come up and slap me, and you don't have to say a thing. I will know what it's for.
Because he was being mean.
Not being mean.
He was being mean.
I was being playful.
That wasn't playful.
it certainly.
I don't even remember what it was.
Well, you see, and then you've been hassling me about it all day.
I have not. Oh, Lily.
And why has she been hassling me all day? Because she can't find her cherry pie terp stick. I have mine, and she is not getting it. You can check this out, the cherry pie terp stick at growfam.com.
TheGrowFam.com.
TheGrowFam.com.
Get your you guys.
And this is made by the one and only Steve-O. No.
Let me see that.
No, you're not touching it.
Give me that terp
I know
stick.
how this ends.
I'll give it right back.
It ends with me. I heard that before too. It ends with me not having it anymore.
Look at this. Watch this. I got my cherry pie terp stick. I don't need yours.
I tell you. But you know what? This got me off. We talk about breaking addiction here.
He was addicted to Carmex.
Quite a bit.
I hated it.
And this helped me break my addiction to Carmex. So
I hate Carmex.
I tell you what, it's delicious. It smells great. It is amazing on your lips.
You know what Carmex reminds me of? My mom used to use that camphor for chapped lips, and like when you crack the corner of your mouth or you get a cold sore, she'd use camphor or camphophenic. That's what Carmex always reminded me of, and I hated it.
Yeah.
I hated it.
I love it. Yeah, Shane. Roots is on tour this year. They've got some dates coming out. Follow them on Facebook.
Oh, absolutely. And I love their Grateful Dub album. It's amazing.
Oh, yes. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I talk about it. It's funny because we play
Really?
Mike Cuball Houlihan too,
Yes.
and they do the same kind of music.
And they were in the same band.
And they were in the same band.
And they had artistic differences.
Yeah. But it's funny because I like both of them.
You know what? I think it's time for another
musical interlude.
This is Master
little
Roachee
darling.
with your musical interlude. This evening's musical interlude will be Champ Wilson, Diamond in a Rough.
Oh, this
Sit
is a
back,
good song.
give this a listen to,
You sound so serious.
and we'll be back in just a moment.
Oh, Lily. Lily. Come here.
About time we get back at it. Diamond in the rough, walk past and overlook. Nobody won't take the time to express no love, no action. Unless your eyes green, clean sneaks with plenty traction. You can't be on the team, boy, if ballin' ain't your habit. What happened? That jungle life. Got here want to take a life. No clue as to why, just a bang bang running high. And wants a better life. She wants a better man. Seem hard to find with that diamond buried beneath the sign. Until that light shine on it. Sun rays, work, purpose, love, and grace, bring it to the surface. All of a sudden, you shine and can't be avoided. Take heed to what you hear, and birds looking for seed. To best things in life the eyes can't see. So we dive for the treasure and we drown in the sea. See, hidden treasures can't be found easily. Through hopelessness, there's beauty. Diamond in the rough, boy. Shining diamonds, shining diamonds. Pressure creates the beauty. Shining diamonds, fire through the refinery. Through the pain I gained, through it all I stay, won't walk away. If you ain't in that fire, you don't need to say a thing. Shining diamonds. Pressure creates the beauty. Diamond in the rough, walk past and overlook. Surrounded by the smoke from the destruction on the ground. Nowhere to hide, nowhere to stay. As the world turns for purchase, we await. Uncomfortable as we lay. But the master say, rise, child, rise. They want what's in the tent, but don't want the most high. Corrupt minds, hard hearts, turn away if it don't shine. Greener on the other side, something pretty to catch the eye. Colorful but so colorless. Rapping papers got us wrapped in paper. Can't rap the greatest gift. Don't be fooled by your environment. If you look, you'll see rare diamonds shining in the wilderness. Look the same way you look. Difference is the root. To suffer is a privilege. Harsh conditions test the proof. Intense pain, please state. For his name's sake, through the pressure we reflect the greatest name. Won't lack a thing. Shining diamonds, shining diamonds. Pressure creates the beauty. Shining diamonds, shining diamonds. Fire through the refinery. Through the pain I gained, through it all I stay, won't walk away. If you ain't in that fire, ain't no need to say a thing. Shining diamonds, shining diamonds. Pressure creates the beauty.
That was Champ Wilson with Shining Diamond, and this is Master and Momma Roachee. I thought we'd try some NPR.
voiceover.
Kind of do some NPR type of stuff.
NPR.
Congratulations, Shane.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That is amazing.
I gave up the cigarettes. Now if I could give these up, I'd be in good shape.
Musa Greens, hello. So yeah, I tell you what, I love that Champ Wilson song. He is a very talented man, and also available on the different musical platforms. Check him out. He is also, I believe, on Facebook. So
he's a friend of yours.
Yeah, stop by and give him a like and a follow. Just like all the wonderful creators, artists out there, support the communities, support the small businesses. Very, very important. Were you going to say something?
No,
I didn't think so.
Not a thing.
I didn't think so.
I have not a thought in this pre-roll head of mine.
And if you know any bands or comedians that
musicians
that you think would be good to be featured on the show, then please get them in touch with us. I'm always looking for
new music.
Absolutely.
New
music,
comedians.
New comedians. Would love
people to
get
highlight.
Some comedians on here.
I think that'd be fun.
Highlight.
I like to laugh. Do you like to laugh? I like to be silly.
Well, one job.
This show's brought to you by Master Roachee's Garden. MasterRoachee'sGarden.com.
Absolutely. Craig. Yes. Benjamin McNeese. Namaste, my friend.
Benjamin. Hi, Benjamin.
Yeah, you know what, Shane, and that's what we're talking about. We are talking about highlighting the working bands, the people that are out there putting the work in, traveling, playing to empty rooms, playing to rooms that nobody's listening.
Small festivals. We meet a lot of bands at small festivals.
And it's tough. It is tough for being a band out there. And if we can help people get heard, that's what we're here for.
Right. Absolutely. And, we try to support all of our friends in the canna community with their canna businesses, their non-canna businesses.
DC Sweets is here.
Hi, DC Sweets. How you doing, buddy?
Hello, DC.
Shane is bumping ugly, stick figure, slightly stupid, dirty heads. He's naming bands.
Yeah. I think Shane turned me on to a couple, but I was never able to get in touch with the people that I needed to tell me.
Because in order to play their music on our show, we have to have permission from the artist or the recording studio.
Mo Fire, Kaya. You stay gifted and lifted. Thank you for dropping
she sent
in.
You stars. Kaya did.
Oh, Kaya, you are so sweet. And yes, Kaya is sweet, but we have DC Sweets also. And Craig, hello.
We try, like I said, we try to support everybody in the cannabis community. We're about, if we lift each other up, we all win.
Yes, but then we stomp you down.
Ooh.
It's worth it.
I don't think you stomp anybody down.
I will stomp. I will stomp. Right on, Shane. Oh, I'll tell you, I got some stuff to to share with you with what we've got going. But yeah,
we got some crazy stuff going on, Shane.
Shane was responsible in turning us on to some early bands, and I really appreciate it. So
I think some of the Oklahoma bands. Was it Oklahoma? Shane, where are you from?
No. Shane's from Pennsylvania, I believe. But no, we had some Oklahoma bands, and we really want to get back to Oklahoma.
Well, thank you, Kaya.
Well, she's definitely a pod people. Definitely a pod people. New York. I knew you were over on
pod people
on the East Coast.
Am I a pod people?
You're definitely a pod.
I'm a pod people.
But even with you being a pod people, you did get nominated for Spouse of the Year. Luckiest spouse.
My husband nominated me for luckiest spouse of the year.
I nominated my loving wife as luckiest spouse of the year.
As I was in the kitchen cooking during the Super Bowl commercials, he said, and that's why I nominate you luckiest spouse of the year.
Exactly. You know what? She should be recognized for how lucky she is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Kai, I'm going to talk when we're at Irish Fest, actually. I'm going to talk to some people about Oklahoma and some festivals that are going on out there. And
that's a long drive, though.
Yeah, well,
Oklahoma's a long drive.
See if they want us out there, and if we can work something out, then we can do that. But
that's a long drive.
But I just mentioned Irish Fest is the next big thing that we've got,
and we will be in Kansas City, Missouri for Irish Fest on March 15th, 16th, 17th.
Yes, we will. Now, people think that the Caniverse Awards are an in-person thing, and
it's an online thing.
Yeah, it's the farthest thing from the truth. It's an online thing. It's a watch party thing. It's a thing about getting the community together and having fun on 4/19.
We will just be live streaming from KC Canifest because that's where we're going to be.
Right, and I'm going to be a judge there for the Nug Smash. So, it's going to be, I'll tell you what, KC over the next 2 months is really going to be hopping. Really going to be hopping.
Craig says, let me know when you come to the Tri-States, Canada, Vermont, Northern New York. See how I did that?
Oh, you know what, Craig? We've got some exciting stuff.
I talked to Happy Harold about maybe coming out that way with some of his events he's got going on, because they do Echo Fest and a couple others, and we want to try to get out that way.
Well, it's going to depend on this other project, because
this other project may take them everywhere.
Yeah, we may.
Well,
we may be able to get out. We may be able to get out on the East Coast, but I think right now this project's going to start off on the West Coast. But
we're not going to talk about it because we don't want to jinx anything.
No, and it's completely up in the air at this point. It's just DC Sweets 420. It's funny. I just had a DC Sweets in here, but not a DC Sweets 420. Are you guys related? What do you think?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Kaya, who are you talking about?
I should get them on your show. They're super cool. Yeah, who are you talking about, Kaya?
I don't know who Kaya's talking about. Oh, her brother-in-law.
Oh, right on. Well, let's
sold the very first legal nug in Oklahoma.
Excellent. Yeah.
We have a lot of friends in Oklahoma. We got out there.
And we love talking to the OGs of any movement out there. You know what? Because without these trailblazers and the people that came before all of us, we wouldn't have any of this. So
right.
Gotta love the people that are trailblazing in the different areas in the different states.
Oh, we got James from Vet Maps is in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Nancy's in Oklahoma. Oh, we love Nancy.
And Danielle is in Oklahoma.
Danielle's in Oklahoma, Kansas. And then well, we have a lot of musician friends that are in Oklahoma that we used to play. We haven't played them in a minute.
Right. Because I lost most of those music files.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love what's going on in Oklahoma. I really do, and want to get out and spend some serious time in Oklahoma.
Yeah. We got a lot of stuff going on. Lots of big plans for the future.
Yeah, a lot of cool stuff, but
And look, I'm optimistic about the future.
no, right. Well, come out and see us at Irish Fest. It's going to be going on the 15th, the 13th, 14th, and 15th in March. Is that right?
What?
The Irish
Casey
Fest.
Irish Fest. 14th, 15th, 16th, and 17th. 14th and 15th is Irish Fest itself. 16th is Sunday, where we're going to be doing all kinds of fun brunch stuff for Irish Fest. 17th is Monday, and that's the parade, the Kansas City St. Patrick's Day parade, where we will have a float.
Which our float probably will not be televised.
No, it will. It will.
Well, I don't know. Well, they're going to have to blur out part of the float, because part of the float that we're going to be riding on is
Says fuck heroin.
fuck fentanyl.
Fuck fentanyl. That's it.
You don't even know what we're riding on.
I don't.
No. So
Hi, JC, Virginia Beach. I can't talk.
well, that's good, because it's about time to stop talking and let people get back to their lives.
Is it that time already?
It is about that time already.
It is. You guys have suffered through this terrible Monday show. But tonight was a relaxing night, because last night was the Super Bowl. So tonight was just kind of a chill.
And remember, that's why we had our topic tonight: expectation, hopes, and disappointment. That we
didn't talk about disappointment.
We were talking about the Super Bowl. I did.
I mean, like I said, I'm never really disappointed.
Well, I'll have to work on that, because generally I disappoint everybody. So I'm definitely running behind on things.
Oh
here.
no, he hasn't disappointed me lately.
Well, then I'm going to have to work on that, because I don't want to let you down.
What'd Shane
But
say?
yes, I do want to disappoint you. Oh, Chris Regan.
Called Fear Nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Right on. Right on. Crystal, would you like to say goodnight?
I would. You guys, tough loss for some, great win for others. Smile at somebody, and always, as always, be good to each other.
Okay, you didn't hear this from me, but I do believe we have a very special guest coming up on Thursday night's show, and that's Dustin Hawksworth. Do you know who Dustin Hawksworth is?
I do know who Dustin Hawksworth is.
Do you know who Dustin Hawksworth is? Well, if you don't, he is the owner and editor of Fat Nugs magazine, and he is going to be our guest on Thursday Night Vibes this week. So definitely tune into Thursday Night Vibes. Come hang out with us, meet some cool people.
Friday.
Yes.
Friday, the Groove Train, our new show with Sir Steve-O and Smashley, Miss Ashley Huffman of Smashley's Garden. We have Nancy's coming to join us for the first time.
Right.
Nancy is one of our...
And this is our Valentine's Day show.
It is our Valentine's Day show.
And we are not going to be talking love and kisses and relationships.
Well, we're kind of going to be talking kisses.
No. We are talking
aphrodisiacs.
Aphrodisiacs. So, give up the love and relationship and bubblegum shows. Come and watch what really matters, aphrodisiacs.
And we're going to be doing our very first giveaway.
Very first Friday night giveaway. Need to check us out. So see you on Thursday night. And until then, and as always, peace, love, and good vibes.
Good night, everybody.
Float trip. Dig this.
Get hot and you've had a long week and need to get away. There's not too many choices out here we can make. No need for a lake house, a speedboat or a beach. We got a barn full of tubes and coolers full of beer. On a float trip, bring all your friends, jump out the truck and we're hopping in. Lay it on back, no need to swim. kick some rocks. The girlfriend's drinking wine, taking in the vitamin D, and a couple more lovers hiding out behind the weeds. On a food trip, bring all your friends, jump out the truck and we're hopping in, laying on back, no need to swim, radio bumping and we're off. We ain't in a hurry, don't ever worry, brown skin tanning in the sun. On a food trip, down at the end, we meet for a party at the farm. Guys watch the girls, girls watch the guys. Somebody new caught someone's eye. Tree on the water, rope on the tree. Someone flies off and broke their knee. Oh no, not again. On a food trip, bring all your friends. Jump out the truck and we're up in it. Laying on back, no need to swim. Radio bumping and we're off. Ain't in a hurry, don't ever worry, brown skin tanning in the sun. On a float trip, down at the end, we meet for a party at the farm. Meet me at the